Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and on today's video I'm going to do 10 tips to help you with traveling. So if you're going to a cruise, on an airplane going somewhere, or just driving, these are some things that will help you when you go traveling. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like and subscribe to my channel. My name is Jade and I would love to have you in my little family. So well, let's get started. Okay, so starting off, tip number 1 is to make a list of everything you will be taking on your trip. I usually make this in the notes section on my iPhone. It's just easier. You can write out your list, but just have something where you label everything that you need to take, like toiletries, clothes, anything else that you need to take. That way when you start packing, you can just check off what you packed so you're not forgetting anything and you are good to go. Tip number 2 is to get all necessary documents that you may need, whether it be a passport, a driver's license, your birth certificate. I know when I go on my cruises that you have to have your driver's license and birth certificate, and depending on where you go on your cruise, you might need a passport, you may not. But just have everything that you need so when you get there you're good prepared and you're not having to go all the way back to your hometown to find your stuff and miss your trip. Tip number 3 is to have a plan. So make sure you have your hotel rooms booked in advance, because I know sometimes they get booked out, especially around a holiday. Make sure that you have, your money, as much money as you think you're going to spend, or just take a little extra just in case you go over. And then any plans with your family, like if you're going to do excursions, that's like with cruises, or if you're going to go explore somewhere, or anything like that. So just have a plan of what you think you're going to do or what you're not going to do when you go on your trip. Tip number 4, this is very important, and this is more for flying and maybe for cruising and anything, but not really when you're driving because it's in your car. But make sure you lock your suitcases, because there are a lot of people that handle your suitcases and you don't want someone opening your suitcase, because some people may do that. So just make sure your stuff is locked so all your things are in your suitcase when you go on your trip and nothing gets stolen. Tip number 5 is to carry all your fragile items on you. So when you're going on a plane, you can check a little bag to go onto the plane with. But make sure you have like your phone, your headphones, maybe a speaker, your camera, your tablet, chargers, anything that's electronic. Keep that with you, because if you've seen people when they're doing the luggage on the airplanes, they throw their stuff. So just make sure if you're taking electronics, make sure you have it on you, or any fragile items that you do not want to get broken. Tip number 6 is to purge your suitcase. This is a big problem for me because I love to overpack. Like I'm going on a 7-day cruise, but I pack like 20 outfits. You can't do that because your suitcase will be too heavy and too much stuff. So just purge your stuff and make sure you're only taking what you need to take. And just make sure that everything that you're taking, you're going to use, so you're not having like wasted space in your suitcase. Tip number 7 is to pack different kinds of clothes. So I'm going on a cruise. I don't know if this video will be before or after, but I went on a cruise, it is after, and they said there was going to be a lot of thunderstorms. So just make sure you pack like at least 1 pair of jeans, maybe a little jacket, and then regular summer clothes, because you never know with weather, it could change on you. Just have stuff that you're prepared with, maybe an umbrella or something just to have in your suitcase, so if it does rain or something, you are prepared and you're good to go. Tip number 8 is to have traveling apps, and I love this. I have a little folder and it has like all my little traveling gadgets in it. Like I have my United American Airlines app, I have like this driving app where you will, like, it tells you where you're parked and stuff like that, and like gas stuff. So you just have all your apps in one place, and it's really handy when you go on a vacation, especially if you travel a lot. You have all this stuff handy and you know how to use it, and just have some travel apps so you are better prepared when you go to a place you've never been to before. Tip number 9. Okay, this one I have not done before, but maybe in the future I may, but you need to make sure that if you are traveling alone, that somebody in your family knows where you are, what your hotel is, where you're going, all that stuff, because if you travel alone, it can be very, very dangerous. And the last tip, tip number 10, is to make sure you take lots of photos and videos and get souvenirs, because you only have this trip once and you just want to capture every moment that you have on the trip, and just make sure that everything you get maybe as a souvenir. You like put in a little scrapbook or something so you can have these memories and look back on it when you go back. Just make sure you save your photos and everything because stuff crashes. So just take lots of photos and videos and have fun on your trip. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! I am doing a huge summer haul. So some of these clothes I got for college because I'm going to college and there's no dress